Happy Monday, everybody. Man, that weekend went by way too fast for my liking. Oh, guy just cut me off. Anyways, we got back and biceps. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Going a little bit later than normal. Work schedule's a little bit different. I've got a conference tonight that I'm going up to. There's a welcome reception for. So going a little bit later. Hopefully that means it's not going to be nearly as busy this morning, but I'm excited for a good back and by day today. Should be good. Weight was 227 this morning, so a little bit up from my previous low of 225, but that's expected. Usually it takes me a few days to rebound after a refeed meal. So did the refeed meal last Thursday, had a little bit of a higher calorie day on Saturday as well, just given the fact that I've got plenty of time based off of that bod pod scan. I'm looking really good to be dialed for April, so I don't need to rush the weight loss because stage weight will be about 215 to 218, and we can say that confidently now based on my muscle mass and my current body fat percent. So weight's up a little bit, but that's all good. Really, other than that, just looking forward to some back and buys today. I think the goal for today is we're not going to be doing crazy heavy stuff. I mentioned last week, but I do have that umbilical hernia I'm dealing with right now. So we're not going to be moving crazy weight. We're not going to be doing heavy barbell rows, stuff like that. We're going to be doing a lot of single arm type stuff. A lot of focused on the squeeze and the stretch. And then, of course, we'll do our rear delts and our biceps. Last time I did a back and by workout, I said I wanted to do multiple sets of rear delts, and that didn't end up happening. And so I think today, at least, we're going to want to do some face pulls and maybe some flies on the pec deck machine as well. Make sure those rear delts are looking good. I feel like my testosterone has dropped significantly over the past couple of weeks. And why I say that is it's got a lot to do with energy, motivation, all that stuff that testosterone controls. Seen a pretty significant drop. And not that I'm not motivated, but it's almost like that fire is gone a little bit. But that's why you can't rely on motivation. That's why you got to rely on a routine. You got to rely on consistency, dedication, discipline. Because that motivation, that fire, that, yeah, I'm going to hammer this, I'm going to crush this, is dwindled just a little bit. To be expected. It's not new news that when you get down to an uncomfortable level of body fat that your body naturally drops down your testosterone. But I miss that fire, that I don't know. It's not that I don't have motivation. It's not that I don't have that a little bit of that fire, but man, even a month ago motivation was sky high, and now it's just kind of like, I can see the finish line, but we're at an awkward phase where I feel like my body doesn't look like it should, and that's frustrating for me. I mean, I'm 10% body fat, and I still don't have a six-pack. That's really freaking annoying. But at the same time, that's where all the remaining fat left on my body is stored, is right there in my trunk, in my stomach, and in my sides, and so once that comes off, we'll be looking pretty good. And not that we're not looking pretty decent right now, but when I started this whole thing, the ultimate goal was a six-pack, and so the fact that I'm down to 10% body fat and still don't have that is frustrating for sure. But that's a matter of weeks away. I mean, I'm thinking 3-4 weeks we'll be there. So we'll just stick to it. I mean, what we've been doing has been working really well. We've been able to hold on to all that muscle mass while shredding down that fat. I did drop my cardio down from 45 minutes a day back down to 30 minutes a day. So hopefully that'll help me not feel as fatigued, not feel as tired. Because that's my struggle is I'm just tired 24/7. My body feels beat up. But again, that's all expected. So, really don't have a lot more to talk about other than the fact that we're going to get in there, we're going to smash out this workout, and we're going to have a good day, and we're going to have a good week. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in there. I'm going to start off with some cable rows here. Get warmed up, a little close grip, cable rows. I'll get a little warm up set in here first. Go a little heavier. When I'm doing my rows, I'm thinking the back as straight as possible. A little bit lean forward is okay. You don't want to be using your momentum to pull it back. So lean forward and then squeeze it back. Let's go. Something like two. Pre-workout needs to kick in ASAP. Let's go. These ones, my hammies are still so sore, so when I'm moving, going forward, hammies are burning. I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of naked without a pump cover on, and no pump yet. It's like when people compliment your physique when you don't have a pump. It's like that one Katy Perry song. Like, you think I'm pretty without any makeup on. That's how it feels. Feel teeny without a pump cover. But let's get this next set. Let's get that pump going. This will be our last set of these ones. Let's finish with a good one. On to the next. Alright, we're gonna do some single arm pull downs. When I'm doing these, the focus is just stretch at the top, driving the elbow to your palm. So let's see, let's go there. Set number 2. No, that's a lie. Set number 1, left arm. Now we're on set number 2. Let's go. Left side. Maybe the last set of these ones. Oh, let's finish up this left arm. Alright, on to the next. Alright, I'm gonna do some single arm cable rows. So I like to do the dual cable row pulley, and then when you're doing the right arm, grab the left side. Stretches that across a little bit more. So let's see what we're at here. It's a little light. Go a little heavier. All right, we'll get it right into the left arm here. Set number 2. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Left side. Let's go. Ooh. This will be our last set of these ones. Then we'll move on. Oh, we do a quick 15-20 second break. Then get after this left side here. I think we're gonna do some curls or something next. Let's see what we got in store. Let's go. What? Yeah, on to the next. All right. It is way busier today than I thought it would be. Can't even get any benches. So there's gonna be some alternating curls here. We're not going super crazy. Let's just get those biceps pumping. No. Whew. Let's go. Oh, let's get after this next set. Last set of curls. Let's make it a good one. Oh, on to the next one. Alright. Trying to do some face pulls here. I'm gonna angle the camera a little bit differently. Let's get after it. Set number 2.
All right. You should eat the center some ears. Are you sure?
This will be our last set of these ones. Make it a good one. Oh. Alright. On to the next one. Yeah, we're gonna finish our back up with some assisted pull-ups. Don't be afraid to do assisted pull-ups. Nobody cares if you can do a pull-up by yourself or assisted. It's actually really good as a back finisher. So, we'll finish up our back here with these. Oh, that wasn't much assistance there. We'll go a little heavier on the assistance. Oh. Let's go. Set 2. We're not going to take super long rest breaks because they're assisted. So we want to pump these out. Oh, wow. Let's go. These are going to be the last set of these ones. We got some more stuff to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one hurt the hernia a little bit. Alright, we're done to these ones. On to the next. Alright, we're gonna get some trap work in here. The lighting is terrible in this corner. Makes me look teeny. That's okay. We're gonna go a little heavier on this next one. Let's go. Set number 2. Grip is starting to go. I probably should be using straps, but that's alright. We'll count this as my forearm work. Third set. Come on. Alright. That's gonna do it for traps. Alright. We're gonna do something I haven't done in a while. That's a little bit of isolation curls. Let me push this back a little bit so we can see what's going on. Alright. On those ones, try to go slow and controlled on the way down. These ones burn. I don't know why I haven't done these ones in a while. I like them. Whew. Let's go. Set number 2. Whew. Biceps are getting pretty pumped. Let's go. Left arm. Oh, whew. Really getting tough. So what I'm gonna do on these next sets, I'll do as many as I can by myself. But then when it starts to give out, I'm gonna give some assistance with the other arm. So it kind of makes it like a drop set a little bit, but don't want to give a ton of assistance. Just enough to get, maybe 2 more reps out of it. So we'll try that. Whew. Oh. Oh. So I only help it on the way up and then go low or slow and controlled on the way back down with no assistance. So we'll do the same thing on this arm. Oh my goodness. Oh, those are getting juicy. I think this will be our last set of these ones. Biceps are getting real pumped. So let's put on a good song and make it a good one. All right, come on. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh. That was burned. All right, let's go. Let's finish strong, shall we? Ooh. Oh. Let's finish up this left arm and we'll call it a day. Whew. Oh. Oh. I'm cooked. That's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic week.